Hi, it's Brenda and Larry, and we're at the Canaan Cemetery near Marshall, Arkansas, and we're going to check it out today, see if we can find anyone who'd like to speak with us. We invite you all to come along. You saw it? Oh, history, okay. Are you resting well? You're home? That's very comforting to be home. God bless you. I hope you rest in peace. Is it recording? We're having a little bit of difficulty with our camera today. I hope you don't mind. Oh, here's the little baby. Infant son of RH and AI Courtney, born January 6, 1901 and died in February, so a little over a month old. You can't read the baby's name anymore. It's been worn off by time. But right next to it is Annie and Robert. So I'm thinking that's the parents. Annie, are you or Robert able to talk to me today? You might? Okay. What was the name of your baby? Art? Okay. So was he named after someone in your family? Sad news. Yes, sir, it is. I've lost a baby. It is very sad. Are y'all all together now on the other side? Why? Because I'd like to think that you're with your son on the other side. Terrifying. God bless you. Rest well. Thank you for talking to me. There's some more baby graves. Okay. Here's another one. You can't read the first name, but the last name is Parks. Born March 25th, 1841. Parks, yes. And died November 22nd, 1896. I can't read the inscription. I'm sorry. Samuel Parks, born April 1836 and died May of 1896. So you were 60 when you passed away, Samuel? You was? Yes. Okay. Ellie? I wish you well, sir. Do you have anything that you'd like to tell me today? You need to talk to me? What would you like to talk about? You're sad? Is this Martha? Pray? I'd be happy to pray for the Parks family, yes. When I leave, I'm going to pray for everyone that's resting here. God bless you. Art, I'm seeing some interesting graves here, and I don't know if they have any markings. Let me see if I can find something. Lemuel Holstead, private in McRae's Arkansas Cavalry, Confederate Army, born March of 1818 and died in May of 1865. Lemuel, are you here? I see that Miranda is buried next to you. I guess that would be your wife. Is that correct? That's what she wanted? I would imagine so. Yeah, I would want to be close to my loved ones too. Is there anything that you would like to say? Help. See me? I can't see you, hon, because you've passed away. Funeral, yes, sir. Yes, sir. There. Were you fighting whenever you passed? How did you die? Blood? Did you get wounded? Yes. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you very much. Cold going on. Whoever's resting here, would you like to speak to me today? You don't care? What's your name, sir? Spry? Can you say your name again for me? Lemuel. I'm sorry. Lemuel, I was mispronouncing your name. I was pronouncing it Lemuel. I apologize. I want to get your name right. It's important. And who is buried in this grave in front of me? Hello, Rosemary. It's nice to hear you. I'm going to move over just a little bit. Here's another stone covered grave, and right in front of that is E. W. Raglan, born in 1871 and died April of 1896. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. Mr. Raglan, were you a minister, sir? Very much. Are you and your wife resting well? Chemical. I don't know what chemical means. Here's a baby's headstone. Candace, daughter of Abner and Dicey Holstead, born November 21st of 1892 and died January 1st of 1893. So only a couple of months old. Rest in peace, darling. Healing? That's good. That's good. I see that your mom is right over here. Your mom and dad. Yes. Here's another stone-covered grave. Can you tell me the name of the person who's resting here? I couldn't quite make that out, but I'll listen to it later and hopefully I'll be able to tell what it was. Okay. Dicey and Abner, would either of you like to talk today? Dicey Holstead, are you here? Wait. Abner, I see you died in 1950, and it says, "Thy will be done" on your headstone. After you died, was the other side what you thought it was going to be? Good? Do you feel happy now? Are you and Dicey resting in peace and your child? Okay, we're going to take a break. Okay. I'm standing by the stone-covered memorial for W.T. Horton. Mr. Horton, would you have anything that you'd like to say today? Tomb, yes. You have a lot of family around you, sir. Did you have a large family when you were alive? Please. I see Tennessee Horton, born in 1848 and died in 1926. Tennessee, are you here? And Miss Tennessee, you're right next to Milton and Thursa Bryan. Milton passed away in 1930, but Thursa passed away in 1897. So Thursa was quite a bit younger than you. Do you ever talk to her? She would what? I would think, yeah. Well, y'all are neighbors. I thought maybe that you talk to each other. Is there anyone else here from the Horton family that would like to talk? You would? What's your name, sir? Dan? Is that for Daniel? Is your last name Horton? This is a beautiful resting area out in the mountains, and it's got a beautiful view. Do you enjoy resting here? I see right next to you a couple of children, it looks like, that passed. Devoy, son of John and Della Horton, was only 3. And Levoy, son of DT and Ola Horton, was only 2. Yeah, it was hard for kids back then. There's one that doesn't say the name, just son of C.G. Horton, 1890. And Earl J., son of J.N.O. and Dale Horton. Earl was only 17. The inscription says, "Gone where grief cannot come, kind father and mother, I have gone home." Earl, have you reunited with your parents? Grandma? I see a lot of veterans memorials here that go all the way back to the Civil War. Are there any soldiers here that would like to talk? Been there? Have you, are you happy that the way the war turned out? Remarkable. Yeah, and they freed the slaves. I understand that it was pretty hard for folks after that for a long time. Is there anyone here who fought for the Union? No more? There's no one here from the Union? He lived. Oh, okay. Did anyone have a family member who was Confederate and one that was Union? No. I've heard that sometimes a father and son would be on different sides. I know a lot of people felt very strongly about the Civil War. No matter what side you're on, war is terrible. And I wish you all the best. And I hope that you're all resting in peace. God bless you. We're going to walk over here. Ben Carter. Looks like he died in 1984. Ben, are you here? No, he's not here. Ben, yes. Is Ben here? No, that's two. Ben, rest well. I'm going to come over here where all these stone-covered graves are. I'm trying very hard not to step on anybody, and I apologize if I accidentally do step in the wrong spot. Adams was born in 1794. Robert was born in 1794 and died in 1965. And Cynthia was born in 1798 and died in 1865. Robert and Cynthia, hi. How are you doing today? Someone made you some very nice memorial tombs here, and the fact that you died in 65 makes me wonder, did you die in the war? Aware? 1965 is when the war ended. I don't know. Did you have children? One? Cynthia, are you resting well? Robert, did you fight in the war? Mariella, it's nice to hear your voice. You'll take it? Okay. Baptist? Y'all were Baptist? Well, if you did serve in the war, I appreciate your service, and I pray that you're both resting well. I've got one more. This looks like it's either W.A. Adams or V.A. Adams. Born in 1879 and died in 1880, so this was a baby.